LinkedIn has a very robust suite of things that can help you. If your business is business to business, you can target your ads based on specific criteria. We're going to talk about networking today and how to build your network of connections. We do need to do a few things to prep before you start paying for or trying to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. This is a very important concept of who your ideal customer is, and you should know that before you start getting into this. What you do want to do, if you did not have a LinkedIn profile, is start establishing some connections, because LinkedIn Sales Navigator, there are a number of different ways that we can filter on people who are what's called your first connection, second connection, third, or third plus. So you really want to have some connections to start with. The people who you're connected with are considered your first connections. Their friends are second connections. So you can see how exponentially your ability to reach people grows. The third level is your connections, connections, connections. So it's the third group of people, and that's when you start getting into really robust networks that you've got access to. Being able to search by account is very, very helpful. That is different. You can't do that on the organic side. Sales can be a numbers game. So you want to reach out to X volume of people, because not all of them are going to connect with you, and not all of those who connect with you are going to buy your products. So we're trying to get as many prospects into the sales funnel as we can. When we talk about the account list, again, you've got filters. So a specific filter might be, I want everybody who works for Berkshire Hathaway. Let's say that I'm looking for real estate agents, but I don't just want to go through one by one and try to figure out, what real estate agents work for Berkshire Hathaway. I'm just going to go straight to the account filter, and I'm going to say, give me everybody in Connecticut who works for Berkshire Hathaway. Then I'll get a list of a couple of hundred people, and I'll be able to select it that way. So that's the specific companies. Or I could, on the account level, I could say, I want all accounts that have real estate agents or brokers, or in the industry of health and human services in Connecticut, not related to real estate, but just, I just want people who are in a specific industry, and give me every account that matches health and human services in Connecticut. So building a lead list, I'm going to show you, you could get a lead list of 23 people, or it could be a lead list of 3,000 people. So once you create the list, the filter is like fishing with a net. It is a broad cast, but you might get some junk in there you actually don't want. You want a specific kind of fish and you get an octopus in there or something. So you do want to look through your list to weed out those that don't fit. What you're going to do is take the raw filtered list, and then you're going to save the good names into a specific list. And I'm going to show you how to do that. That's called reviewing and refining your list. Then you will reach out and connect with everyone. So I am going to recommend a certain process to you to follow. It's what works. So once you've found your prospects, so we filtered and we found 11,000 connections in Connecticut. In most cases, you might not know these people, so you've got to give them a reason. It's not an ad. Don't make it too salesy. This is not where you're selling, just trying to connect. You're trying to get your foot in the door. So, engagement tactics that I find work really, really well. Let's say Ann Driscoll and Eric Monroe didn't know each other and just got connected. I don't just want our relationship sitting out there. So when Eric posts something, I'm going to go in and I'm going to, just in a very small way, building positive relationship signals. Drive. Every CRM has the basics. They've all got kind of the same thing. You get leads in, you want to be able to track the lead in the pipeline, but how they do that is different. And it really is, it's, which CRM is right, it really depends on what your goal is. About CRMs can be really, really good tools to help small business owners from an efficiency point of view and an effectiveness point of view, and they're not too expensive.